Alrighty, Tim, what do we got here this time?
Male Artist of the Year 2022. This is, it was a little emotional. I don't know why, other than I can say, it's been such a hard couple of years. So to be back in person for the first time and, be up in front of the crowd. Cheers, brother. Thanks, man. Aaron Goodvin. Aaron Goodvin, everybody.
Aaron Goodvin.
It's always very nice to be recognized by your peers in that way.
And you have some special guests joining you here today.
Yeah. I've got Amanda and the kids with us. We're trying to teach them, especially in a post-COVID world, which I don't even know if you can really say post-COVID yet, but let's just say it because it feels good. Yeah. It feels good to say post-COVID. That everything is special and that we need to really embrace it. Brought them, we dressed them up, we walked the carpet together, we've been hanging around. They're getting a little restless now, but it's because it's way past their bedtime, so that's just fine by me.
So what exactly does this award mean to you?
That I'm on the right track still and that I just need to keep the train going. And I will say that there were definitely moments over the past couple of years where I thought I was never going to sing again or never going to sing on stage again. My life changed drastically. I became a stay-at-home dad. My wife's a public health nurse. She was busy saving the world. And I came home from the tour and had to learn real fast how to exist at home. And I'd never been home that long. So, this is really validation for all the hard work that I put in it, and really to my wife and kids as well for putting up with all the stuff that goes along with the ride,
I remember Anna Lee dropped in during an interview on Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would happen often.
Yeah.
Especially early on, we hadn't really established a culture of online this or online that. Like, my kids were busting in all the time, like, Dad, Anna, she took my Lego, and it's like, hey, dude, I'm on with blah, 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 you know what I mean? Hey, hang on. Oh, okay. Anyway, can you get my Lego back? Like, they just had no understanding of, like, Daddy's busy now, And my wife still goes through the same thing. Like, she was doing a job interview over Zoom the other day, interviewing someone for her work. And, of course, my son busts in, and I get this text message like, JJ, at the door, please. I'm doing a job interview. I had to go up and, like, drag him out of there, So that's just real life.
You've also been creating a lot of music. You created a lot of music at home during that time. You did some fun music videos as well.
Yeah.
You're still on the roll with that. Whiskey Does and High Roller.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey Does is a little bit of a heavier song for you.
Mm-hmm.
And because of this, the music video, you were selected as YouTube Music's trending artist on the rise. And the music video tells quite the story, showcasing how alcohol can affect relationships and that sort of thing. How did this song and the music video come to be?
Yeah, so we wrote that over Zoom during couldn't go to Nashville, so that was with Derek Rattan and Monty Criswell. I think it was the first song we'd written as the three of us, and Monty had the idea, and he had it almost worked out, like when we hopped on the call with him, lyrically and conceptually, and we sort of just worked it out, massaged it out, and got real excited real fast. And that ended up landing a 3-song situation with Derek producing me. So Derek had never produced another artist before, but we'd been good buddies, written lots of songs. So we did that, and then we've recently done 3 more. So kind of fun, to work with my friends in that way. And then in terms of the video, that was just between myself and my label people. Mitch Nevins had a big hand in that, and Adam Rothline, who's produced and directed a lot of my videos out in California. And it was super special because that was the first trip that we had taken as a band in a real long time, and I insisted that the band be in the video.
Yeah.
And so it was like wildly expensive to fly them all out to California, put everyone up, but I was like, no, the band's got to be in it. And then the icing on the cake for me was the shot of Andrew McTaggart, my guitar player, up on the mountain, doing the guitar solo, shot with a drone. Just kind of like, Slash in November Rain or like Bon Jovi in Blaze of Glory. It was just such a special video. So to be able to share that with those guys who have been in the trenches with me this entire time was really special.
Mm-hmm. And the video ends with "To be continued."
Yeah, stay tuned. New one dropping soon.
Okay, because I was going to say.
It'll all make sense.
Okay, because High Roller, you could go that way, but something's got to go.
Yes, High Rollers is what
High
we call
Rollers,
a gap single.
Gap single, and it's your style.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, in my world, we call that red meat. So that's kind of for my fans and for myself and for the band, because we kind of like playing those types of songs live, but we don't always have success with those types of songs at radio.
Yeah.
So, we have to kind of, play a little bit and get creative with how we release music.
Yeah. And you also have NFT as part of a package here, and I know NFTs are very new. Can you explain what NFT is in your...
No, I have no idea. Non-fungible token is what it stands for. So what I understand is...
So maybe one of you can explain it to Tim.
Yeah, so no, this is in all seriousness, what I understand is that when you purchase an NFT, you get a barcode, and you own that piece of digital merchandise, say, or whatever it is. And what the idea is that while you have that barcode, you're able to access more kind of like benefits. So for instance, you might get 15% off merch as long as you own that NFT. You might get a free VIP meet and greet. You might get a T-shirt. Those kinds of things. So that's my understanding of it. That was really driven again by this fellow named Mitch Nevins, who's he's our content director at Open Road. Very passionate about it, and I just said, yeah, man, do your thing, you know.
That's
it's
kind of cool.
exciting.
Yeah, so much more to talk about, so I'll have to continue another time here. But on Instagram, you mentioned that you are ready to go out on the road.
Yeah.
You're looking for cities, and you're taking requests. And any news you can share with us about that?
Yeah, I would say watch over the next couple of weeks because we will be out there. We'll be announcing something very fun.
Alrighty.
I mean, listen, I was born to be on the road.
And you're close here, so.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of those things. Like I can't wait to get back at it. It's a dicey time to be a touring act right now on the tail end of a pandemic. People don't have a lot of money to spend. Every act in the world is out on tour, so we're just sort of waiting for our window to get back out and do our thing.
Alrighty. Well, hope to see you on the road. Good luck, congratulations, and thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, guys.